Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of small coins with big value. The Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickels that could make you rich. Moneybags, some of these nickels have sold for thousands, even up to millionaire-level prices at auction. They might look like ordinary pocket change, but the right year, mint mark, or minting error can make all the difference. So grab your coin jar. Let's find out which Jefferson nickels could be worth a fortune. Let's get started. First up, the Jefferson nickel 1943 with the S mint mark is one of the most admired and sought-after coins in American numismatic history. Minted during the height of World War II at the San Francisco Mint, this Monticello 5-cent coin carries not only monetary value, but a deep historical legacy that connects directly to one of the most crucial periods in modern history. In very fine condition, the 1943 Jefferson nickel stands out for its unique wartime composition, beautiful design, and increasing rarity in today's collector market. It's a coin that continues to make waves among collectors, with strong demand and rising market value that make it a true treasure of American coinage. The story of the 1943 Jefferson nickel begins during World War II, when the United States faced severe shortages of key metals like nickel, which was essential for producing military equipment. To conserve resources, the U.S. Mint changed the composition of the 5-cent coin, removing nickel entirely from its formula. From 1942 to 1945, the Jefferson nickel was instead struck from an alloy of 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9% manganese. This unique combination gave rise to what collectors now call the Silver War nickels. The 1943 is one of these prized wartime issues, a coin that captures the nation's spirit of sacrifice and innovation during an era of global struggle. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel has remained one of the most iconic coin designs in American history. The obverse features a detailed portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, looking to the left with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 1943. The reverse proudly displays Jefferson's famous home, Monticello, accompanied by the inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, United States of America, and 5 cents. On the 1943 variety, a large S mint mark can be seen above Monticello, a bold and distinctive placement that makes this wartime issue immediately recognizable. One of the most unique features of the 1943 Jefferson nickel is its silver composition. Unlike standard nickels made before and after the war, this coin's metal content gives it a subtle, slightly lighter tone with a distinct sheen that collectors find incredibly attractive. Over time, many of these coins have developed rich patinas and beautiful natural toning, making each piece visually distinct. The silver content also makes the coin magnetic-free, a detail that adds to its historical and collectible appeal. For collectors, this special alloy sets the 1943 apart as one of the most fascinating coins ever produced by the U.S. Mint. In very fine condition, the details of Jefferson's portrait and Monticello's architecture remain sharp and beautifully visible, a true testament to the craftsmanship of the San Francisco Mint. These coins often exhibit light circulation, but still retain much of their original brilliance. Coins from this mint are renowned for their quality and clarity of strike, and the 1943 is no exception. Collectors treasure examples in very fine or higher condition, as the silver surface can wear quickly if not properly cared for, making well-preserved examples a top priority for serious numismatists. Rarity plays a key role in the desirability of the 1943 Jefferson nickel. Although millions were minted, far fewer survive in collectible condition today due to circulation, melting, and natural wear over time. Additionally, many of these coins were hoarded or lost during the years following the war. The combination of its wartime history, silver content, and mint mark location makes the 1943 one of the standout nickels of the entire Jefferson series. It's a coin that continues to appreciate in both historical and financial value, proving that its demand is stronger now than ever before. Collectors are drawn to the 1943 not just for its silver content, but for its connection to America's wartime resilience. Each coin serves as a tangible reminder of the sacrifices and determination that define the 1940s. The San Francisco Mint's S mark adds another layer of allure, as coins from this mint were typically produced in smaller quantities and are known for their fine craftsmanship. This combination of limited production and historical importance gives the 1943 S a powerful presence in any collection, making it a centerpiece for anyone who values coins with both story and substance. In today's active coin market, the 1943 S Jefferson nickel has become a hot commodity. Depending on its condition and silver toning, this coin can command impressive prices. In very fine condition, it often trades between $4 and $10, while higher-grade examples, especially those with full steps on Monticello, can reach values from $40 to $100 or more. Uncirculated examples and proof-like strikes can sell for several $100s at auction, particularly if they show deep luster or unique toning patterns. Special error coins, such as doubled dies or off-center strikes, can push values into the thousands. The modern collector demand for the 1943 S Jefferson nickel is stronger than ever. Coin enthusiasts, investors, and history lovers alike recognize its incredible combination of rarity, silver composition, and wartime heritage. This demand continues to grow as more collectors seek out complete sets of Jefferson nickels or focus specifically on the prized War Nickel series. The 1943 S stands out as a must-have within that category, its silver composition setting it apart from nearly all other nickels in circulation. For collectors who already own this coin, maintaining its condition is crucial. Because it contains silver, it is more sensitive to environmental factors such as humidity and oxidation. Storing it in an airtight coin capsule or a protective sleeve is the best way to preserve its natural shine and prevent tarnish. Avoid cleaning or polishing it, as this can remove the original surface details and reduce collector value. A naturally aged patina adds to its charm and authenticity, enhancing its beauty rather than diminishing it. The 1943 S Jefferson nickel represents a perfect blend of artistry, history, and investment potential. It tells the story of a nation united under pressure, turning even a simple 5-cent coin into a symbol of resourcefulness and pride. Every collector who holds one of these coins holds a small piece of World War II history, a reminder of how America adapted and overcame challenges during one of its most testing times. Its lasting value lies not just in its silver, but in its story, and that's what makes it timeless. As the years pass, coins like the 1943 S Jefferson nickel continue to become scarcer, especially in higher grades. Their combination of beauty, rarity, and historical weight ensures that they remain highly desirable investments in the numismatic market. This coin's value trajectory points upward, reflecting both its intrinsic silver worth and its ever-growing collector appeal. For investors and hobbyists alike, the 1943 S nickel is an opportunity too. Next up, the Jefferson nickel from 1967 is one of the most fascinating and historically significant coins in American numismatic history. Struck during a period of great change in U.S. coin production, this Monticello 5-cent piece carries not only the classic beauty of Felix Schlag's iconic design, but also a deeper story about the U.S. Mint's effort to adapt to modern times. The 1967 Jefferson nickel, even in dirty or circulated condition, holds strong collector appeal today, especially because of its limited availability, its unique characteristics, and its connection to an era of transition in American currency. In today's market, this coin is gaining recognition as a rare and valuable piece, with increasing demand among collectors and investors alike. The history of the 1967 Jefferson nickel is rooted in a time when the U.S. Mint was responding to nationwide coin shortages and evolving metal supply issues. From 1965 through 1967, the Mint suspended the use of mint marks to discourage coin hoarding, which had become a serious problem during that decade. This means that the 1967 nickel, though produced in multiple facilities, carries no mint mark, a feature that instantly sets it apart from most other years. The absence of a mint mark makes the coin a historical marker, representing a unique chapter in American coinage when the Mint prioritized circulation over identification. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 and has long been celebrated for its elegant and timeless design. The obverse of the 1967 nickel features a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, facing left, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1967. The reverse showcases Jefferson's Monticello home, a neoclassical masterpiece, accompanied by the inscriptions "E Pluribus Unum," United States of America, and 5 cents. Despite being produced without a mint mark, this coin maintains the artistic and patriotic beauty that defines the Jefferson series. One of the most remarkable aspects of the 1967 Jefferson nickel is its composition. Made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, this coin was built for durability. Yet over decades of circulation, it often developed a dark, rustic patina that gives each piece a distinct character. Even in dirty or worn condition, the coin's historical and collectible value remains intact. Collectors appreciate the natural toning and surface texture that develop over time, as these signs of age tell the story of a coin that has survived over half a century of American history. While the U.S. Mint produced millions of 1967 nickels, finding one in collectible condition has become increasingly rare. Many were heavily circulated, and few survived with sharp details and clean surfaces. Even examples that show signs of wear or dirt still attract attention today because of the coin's historical importance and the absence of mint marks during this special 3-year period. Collectors recognize that the 1967 issue, as part of this no mint mark series, holds a special place in any complete Jefferson nickel collection. Rarity and collector demand for the 1967 Jefferson nickel have grown steadily in recent years. While it may appear common at first glance, its historical context and transitional significance make it a hidden gem in the market. Coins from this era mark the mint's modernization and experimentation, factors that deeply appeal to both traditional collectors and new investors entering the hobby. As coin enthusiasts continue to seek full Jefferson sets, the 1967 nickel remains a crucial and increasingly valuable component. In very fine or circulated condition, the 1967 nickel reveals a soft, aged texture and muted luster that add to its vintage appeal. Collectors often view these natural imperfections as symbols of authenticity. Even in dirty condition, the design remains powerful and instantly recognizable. The Monticello building, though lightly worn, often retains strong outlines, while Jefferson's facial features hold their proud and noble appearance. These details remind us that the coin's artistry withstands the test of time. The market for 1967 Jefferson nickels has become more active as interest in mid-20th century coinage grows. In circulated condition, examples typically sell for 25 cents to $1, but well-preserved pieces in high grades, especially those with strong strikes or full steps on the Monticello building, can reach $20 to $50 or more. Coins with exceptional toning, clean surfaces, or those certified by grading services often command even higher prices. Error coins, such as double dies or off-center strikes from 1967, can fetch hundreds of dollars, making this year especially exciting for collectors and treasure hunters alike. One of the reasons this coin maintains such strong demand is its historical context. The 1967 Jefferson nickel stands at the crossroads of America's transition from silver coinage to modern clad compositions. It symbolizes endurance, adaptation, and progress, qualities that mirror the nation's own journey through the 1960s. Owning this coin is like holding a piece of American resilience and innovation, a story of how even small changes in coin production reflected much larger economic and societal transformations. Collectors today are more passionate than ever about coins that combine historical depth with aesthetic beauty. The 1967 Jefferson nickel fits this description perfectly. It is an essential piece for anyone building a full Jefferson set or exploring the history of U.S. coinage during the 1960s. Its affordable entry price, growing demand, and potential for appreciation make it a smart and meaningful addition to any collection. In the numismatic world, coins like this often start as humble discoveries before becoming prized possessions. For collectors, proper care is key to preserving the 1967 nickel's value. Even if the coin appears dirty, it's best to avoid cleaning it, as original surfaces are far more desirable than polished ones. Storing it in a protective holder or airtight capsule will help maintain its current condition and prevent further tarnish. Every mark, tone, or detail adds to its authenticity, and experienced collectors know that the natural look of a vintage coin often increases its appeal and value. As time passes, the 1967 Jefferson nickel continues to rise in prominence within the collector community. Its background, design, and special no-mint mark distinction make it a standout in the series. While it may not contain silver like earlier war nickels, its rarity, story, and visual charm ensure that it remains a coin with lasting demand and significant market potential. For those who appreciate coins with history and depth, the 1967 nickel is a small yet powerful treasure. In conclusion, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1967 without a mint mark is far more than just a simple coin. It's a timeless piece of American history. In dirty or circulated condition, it still shines with historical character and collector value. Its blend of rarity, design, and legacy has made it one of the most interesting and desirable coins of its time. As collector interest continues to grow, the 1967 Jefferson nickel stands as a strong investment and a proud symbol of American craftsmanship, endurance, and national pride.